Hey guys, one of the largest obstacles we ever have filming an outdoor television show is the weather. And the biggest problem we've had recently has been the wind. Of course, this week is no different. This week, Justin's going to be with Brant Grimm, FLW Pro, fishing in Upper East Tennessee on South Holston Lake. Things start out a little slow, but as the day progresses, things get better and the fish get bigger. So stay tuned. I know you're going to like it.
You know, you can search this whole world over, and you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beautiful place than these mountains we call home. Here in the Smoky Mountains, we have a saying: if you're lucky enough to live in these mountains, you're lucky enough.
Then I was really hooked. If you need to try to find me now on the waters where you looked. Now I fished all over this great land in all kinds of fishing holes. Caught every kind of fish there is with every kind of pole. If there's one thing I have learned in life, it's always fish the hatch. And the best fish you will ever land might be the next one that you catch. So I'm somewhere fishing out in God's great outdoors, admiring all his handiwork, sitting just off of some shore. With a good bass boat beneath me, rod and reel in my hand. God is great, the fishing's good, and I'm a lucky man. God is great, the fishing's good, ain't I a lucky man?
Literally a half dozen fish on this little stretch of rocks right here. I'm just trying to blind cast and hit one rather than get up there and look at him. I think you've seen enough of us today.
This type of bed fishing is a lot different. Like, you know, a lot of people see, and I think they imagine bed fishing, what they see down in Florida. You know, they see this big white spot and you throw a big white bait that almost shines when you throw it in there, and you see the fish bite and all that. But
I blind cast a lot to them for sure. I'll find them and then back off and work at them from afar.
Do you think these fish are any? Yeah, he is. Oh, nice.
Not a giant one, but got a good start. These fish they're real pretty. They're spotted. I always think that's a good sign of the quality of the fish and the fish we've got.
Yeah.
Not a big guy, but good start.
Nice fish. He's probably just up here. His tail didn't look too beat up, but still up here maybe guarding the bed, or at least thinking about starting to make a bed, you think?
Yeah, I think so. There you go. Good job.
Okay. They'll start doing start going to bed and everything. I think usually the bucks reach sexual maturity are at around 10 inches. So he was well within mature age and was probably up there starting to make his bed.
Hang on, we'll be right back with more great fishing action.
He was a little
Welcome
deeper,
back
yeah.
to some great fishing action with the Smoky Mountain Outdoorsman.
And a lot of times the fish will stage just right outside the bank, so he could have not really been spawning. Actually, he could have just been, like you say, warming up and getting ready to do his deal.
'Cause I don't want to say that we're early for the largemouth, but
Definitely
they're
not.
just starting. I mean, there's still a lot of pre-spawn smallmouth out there that haven't even moved back into these coves and stuff.
Well,
Like
we got a
timed
double.
that one. I think I got the wrong one though.
That's okay. Sorry, girl.
And they're pretty though.
They are pretty. There you go. That might be a better one. Good job.
He's just feisty.
He is feisty.
A little spot.
Gosh. Dang. Broke my rod. That's my favorite spinnerbait rod too.
Man,
Nice fish. Lost my poor spinnerbait rod.
hit it right at the boat too, didn't he?
Yeah.
She.
Go fat smallmouth.
Nice fish, man.
Daggone it. Well, let's see what else we can get out. Yeah, she hit right at the boat.
Swung her straight in.
Yeah,
I bet it wasn't 5 foot out from us.
it wasn't 5 foot out, that's for sure. That'll be a new lose order right there.
About lost that one.
Huh?
Is it about lost that one?
Good job.
About ripped the rod. It did rip the rod out of my hand.
They bite aggressive, don't they?
They do. Let's kill it.
Good job. Oh man, did you see that?
He smoked it.
He smoked it, and there was a shad that jumped out of the water. Hopefully the camera got that on film. I don't know what happened, why that shad jumped out of the water, but don't know if the bass was after the, I don't know. It's one of the deals.
A minute ago you said that your last fish was tracking it.
He was. He followed it to the boat. He wasn't at the boat. He came out of that tree. I was several cranks out of the tree before he bit it, and I just don't think he locked the spinnerbait, or he followed it, or went changed directions when he bit it. See him eating right there?
This is the Bass Chaplain, and I hope to see you on the road. Hey, this is Chris Wells, the Bass Chaplain. It's a beautiful spring day and the bass are biting, so I called up a group of my friends and I said, hey guys, let's go fishing. I gotta tell you, I have a few friends that no matter what time of year it is, no matter how good the fish are biting, they just cannot find time or make time to go fishing. I call those guys Team I Can't Go Today. Well, let me tell you, it reminds me of a lot of Christians today. There are a lot of Christians that talk about telling people about Jesus, but very few people ever do. As a matter of fact, statistics tell us that 90% of the people who name the name of Christ as Lord will never lead one single person to faith in Jesus, with the greatest news of any generation. You see, it's not that we don't want to do evangelism. We talk about it, we study about it, we even share about it. People just don't do it. Hey, when it comes to evangelism, don't be on Team I Can't Go Today. Do the work of an evangelist. This is the Bass Chaplain, and I hope to see you on the road.
It's definitely a bittersweet type thing, I believe. That right there looks really good. Provides us a lot of shade for them. Really hitting this one from the wrong direction. Not covering it very well. The better cast on that particular section to cover. Oh! He smoked it, just didn't get it. It's honestly just a little clearer right here.
Mm-hmm. Water temperature's dropped a little bit too. Yes.
Better angle. Good job. Good job. Good one. Let me lift that one for you.
Putting those fish monkey gloves to use.
Yes, sir.
It's a good fish.
Good job.
Never know which ones you're going to get though. Green fish or a
brown fish.
a brown fish. It's a pretty fish.
That's what I was saying about that piece of cover there. We were approaching it from the wrong direction.
Yeah, I made that cast
So
back.
when you made that cast backwards,
Yep.
it is perfect.
And he was sitting right in this,
Right in the sweet spot.
right in that little nook right there. Actually saw him come up and take it. Ooh. You were sure right when you said that I'm going to enjoy fishing a spinnerbait.
It's fun.
It is. Seeing that bite, man. And then if you can't see it, just feeling it.
I had another bump right there. There you go. Good job. Another largemouth. There's that. Yeah, another largemouth.
Man, that's fun. That one's right where you said that you had that bump, and I let it sink just a little bit and just fall straight down.
And I had switched spinnerbaits, so I'm certainly going to switch back.
You just wanted to prove to me that chartreuse would work real quick. Now you're done.
Yes.
It worked. Uh-oh. It was out there deep where the big ones like to hang out. Nice fish.
Really fat.
Still pre-spawn before they actually move up.
Yes, sir.
Nice fish, man.
Yes, sir, buddy. Man, look how, I mean, really, look how fat that fish is. That fish is so fat. Thank you, girl. Beautiful.
And I mean, the full moon is what, tonight, tomorrow night? I mean,
It's
She'll
really
be-
close. Yeah, I'm not
she'll
sure.
be ready. I mean, in the next day.
Yeah. They're just waiting, but the water temperature maybe still not exactly where they want it or whatever. They're just here waiting. Coloration on it.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it's a humpback. Little guy, look at him.
Man, he's had a rough life, but
Bless
that
his-
sure
bless
didn't
his
stop
heart.
him, though, did it?
No, he's surviving fine. He's eating fine, surviving good, acting like a big one. Get back in there, buddy.
He hit it just as good as all the other big ones.
Yeah. Probably another one in there. They ain't alone, I don't think.
Hope that one doesn't reproduce.
Get in there on that one. See what Mike could do though. Mike could get it right here. Nope, didn't get in there. There he is. Same tree.
Yeah.
Good job.
Different cast.
What have you got here?
That same one.
Same fish. Sure.
Same fish.
No, that's a different.
No way.
That's a different fish.
It is.
It is. It's a different fish, but it's still a humpback. They're running together. That answers your question about the fish running together. Yeah.
It does.
Same kind does run together. Wow.
Man. Someone should have kept Mama.
Oh man.
Oh. Oh, nice. Smoked it. Good fish, man. Man, I know it's getting late in the day, and I just can't thank you enough for taking the time
Yes,
to
sir. Thank you.
come out, and I really appreciate it. Really hope we get to do it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I wish
Appreciate
you all
you.
the best of luck on tour.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You guys stay tuned every Thursday night on Pursuit Channel, 4:30, Smoky Mountain Outdoorsman.
Stay tuned for the Team Smo review.
I'm just using the Team Lose Light, and I've got the TP1 speed stick. This is a 7-foot medium heavy action. I've got 15-pound test Seagar, and I'm using the 1/2 ounce Strike King spinnerbait. Got 2 willow leaves, just the gold and silver, simple little trailer on there. And I started out with a trailer hook, but since we're casting around all this brush and trees, I switched back and just took it off. That way I can get through this cover better. Oh yeah.
There you go. That's a good one. Ooh, that's a real good one.
Beautiful female. Man, that's a good fish. I can't even tell you how fun this is.
That's awesome, dude. Good job.
can't get tired of that.
I know. Trust me.
We decided we were going to go home like 3 times already.
No, I can't.
This is Jim Bowman thanking you for watching this week's episode of the Smoky Mountain Outdoorsman. Remember, make some real memories. Take a child fishing. See you next time on SMO.